I am told that I have some deep-seated anger problems, and this isn't fucking true. And to be honest, it's really fucking winding me up. It seems that wherever I do, wherever I go, people are trying to take the piss. I did smash up a mobile phone last week, but the battery had gone, and that can be quite annoying. People tell me I'm paranoid and aggressive, and I know that's not true either. It's not my fucking fault. The whole world's trying to wind me up. Yesterday, I had to go to the dentist. I thought I was having a good day to start with. As I went downstairs, and the fridge isn't pissed all over the floor. So my bottle of milk was actually cold instead of room temperature. That's the kind of thing that puts me in a good mood. Anyway, I drove down the road and tried to pull out of a junction, but no fucker would let me out. And for some reason, all these twats didn't even seem to see me. And then I realised something. My indicator was flashing at twice its normal frequency, and so I knew I had a bulb out. And people wonder why I get so fucking angry. Why does my company car have to be so fucking unreliable? I mean, it's just ridiculous. I've been in the company for 10 years now, and I've had and I'm still stuck with a fucking Vectra. Whereas Andrew, more than lucky, has got himself a BMW 3 Series, and he's only been there for 2 months. It's just ridiculous. I asked my boss if I could have a BMW, and you know what he said, the cheeky, shiny-headed bastard. He said, you can have a BMW when you learn to look after the Vectra. It's not my fault, I said. It's just a crap car. It practically crashes itself. Last week the horn stopped working, and it blown another fuse again. That's the 4th time in 1 year. My bloody boss said, why don't you try to drive around, be a bit more polite, and instead of beeping at people in BMWs, because you're jealous. Well, that's not really true. I ain't jealous of him. He's only ever been in one car ride with me, and so I don't know what he's talking about. I didn't hit a single pedestrian. So I got to the dentist just a little bit early, and they had a new receptionist there. And I said, could I have my appointment early? And she said, no. Fair enough, I said, I'm not in a rush. Anyway, I noticed a stack of magazines there but they weren't anything for men to read. It was all hello magazines and magazines about horses and gardening and shit like that. Miriam, I said, all these are women's periodicals. Why is there no magazines for men? That's a bit sexist, isn't it? She suggested I bring my own magazines to read. What kind of help is that? So I got bored. I thought I'd light up a smoke. Miriam chirped up, "Sir, you cannot smoke in here." In a posh voice like and all that. "Why not?" I said. "It's just the rules. And don't be so personal." "Yeah, but why?" I asked. "And I'm not being personal. It's on your name badge. I'm just trying to be friendly. What do you want me to call you? Tony?" "It's a non-smoking building, sir." "Yeah, but why?" I said. I mean, what harm can it do? She told me that it wasn't fair for the other patients, and I couldn't help but laugh and get a little bit angry. I said, "This guy next to me, he stinks of fucking cat food. And is that fair on me? And that lady over there is wearing a very offensive hat. And you've got a deliberately condescending manner. But I'm not complaining." So I thought out of politeness, I just thought I'd ask everybody else if they mind if I smoked. But they all pretended they didn't hear me. Anyway, so I went ahead and I managed to finish it off before anyone got heavy-handed or anything. I thought, I'll have another one. And the receptionist started piping off again. "Look," I said, "if you didn't keep me bloody hanging around for so long, I wouldn't have to fill the time." Oddly enough, Miriam didn't say anything. She just punched me in the face and knocked my tooth out. This cheered me up. The job was done, and I went home smiling and dripping blood all over my t-shirt. You see, I'm quite normal. I don't have an anger problem. Though when I get home, my neighbour started creosoting his fence, and he knows damn well I hate the smell of that.